Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. My name is Ethan Grush, and today I'm going to be showing you basically talking about local service pages and what the benefit to having them is. So if we were to go to this website, for example, and we were to go down to service areas, these are what are called local service pages. So what are local service pages? So local service pages are basically a way for you to help capture traffic for a specific service you offer in a specific area. So for this business, for example, they created different pages for different areas that they were serving based on different services. So as you can see, there's all these different cities that they serve, and this is all for neuropathy treatment. So if I click on either of these, so Freedom, Ohio, it's going to say neuropathy treatment in Freedom, Ohio. And all these pages do is they explain the service that this particular business offers in a certain area. So basically what all this does is it's able to capture anyone that's searching up neuropathy treatment in Freedom, Ohio. So if I were to copy this and paste it, as you can see, they're basically the first one to pop up, which is good because if anyone's searching this, they're going to be the first one to capture that traffic, basically. So why do you need service area pages or local service pages to begin with? What's the point of them? So if we were just to create one of these, so let's say that this practice was based out of just Auburn Corners, Ohio, and they ranked number one for this. So they got all the search traffic. The problem with that is there's only about anywhere between maybe 20 to 50 people a month that are searching up neuropathy treatment Auburn Corners. Whereas if we were to create a multitude of these different pages, and as you can see, there's about 30, and let's just say there's 30 people searching up this specific term. So whether it's neuropathy treatment, Falls Junction, Ohio, Fish Creek, Ohio. So 30, that's around 900 different impressions that are searching for these different people every month. Now, these aren't random people. These are particular potential patients that are looking to seek care. So then it just becomes a numbers game. How many pages can we create within a certain area to capture them as traffic? Because the last thing we want to do is create pages for an area or a city that's 50 miles away from us, because there's a good chance that patient's not going to want to come in to begin with. Another reason too why you would want these pages is it helps Google identify the different areas that you cater to. So that if someone was looking up, let's say, chiropractor near me. So these are what are called the local map pack. So basically, the way that you show up in something like this is more or less proximity to a given area. So Google will look at your website and be like, okay, does this practice serve this particular area? If so, if anyone's looking up something like that, then they will show up. So what this helps with is that now that Google sees that you serve all these areas, if anyone searches up neuropathy treatment near me, chiropractor near me, you're going to show up basically because Google knows you serve these different areas. So now that we have that out of the way and we understand what local service pages are and how a practice or a business can benefit them, how can we create them? And so that's where Chatix comes into play. Now, Chatix is a software that we use at Evanmint to basically cater to our clients' needs as far as SEO goes. And where Chatix really comes in is it helps a lot in producing these local service pages. Because you may be thinking right now, this is a lot. I mean, this particular practice probably has around, I'd say at least 150 to 200 of these pages. Now, creating these manually would take a super long time to do. Where Chatix comes in is it's able to create all these different pages basically all at once. So how we do that is, let's say after we've created a project, we go to content, we click create. We click one click. We click get started, choose content type. So let's say we click on multi-local service pages, and let's just say our city is, what's this practice's city? Auburn Corners, Ohio. So let's just type that in. Auburn Corners, Ohio. So let's say we want to find cities within a 20-mile radius of Auburn Corners, Ohio. So we'll click find nearby. And as you can see, the software basically found all these different cities in a 20-mile radius of Auburn Corners, Ohio. So Pope's Corner, Burton Lake, all these different things. Now, at this bottom tab, if we were to put in, let's just say, neuropathy treatment. So now the page, it's able to create 168 pages that are catered to these different cities for this specific service. Now, if you want to add a different service, we could throw that in as well. So chiropractic care or neuropathy specialist. And basically what it'll do is it'll continue to create pages tailored to these areas for these specific services. And that's really it. Now let me show you an example of what a local service page would look like. So let's say we did this, we created all these different pages for these specific services. So if we click on one of these pages, you'll see we have our header, so neuropathy clinic in Auburn Corners. And then basically all it's going to do is the software will spit out an article. It'll spit out an article with all the necessary information that we need as far as to tell potential patients, hey, this is what we offer, this is what we do, this is how it's going to work. So as you can see, we have FAQs, we have different headings and different sections about what other services they could benefit from. And all this does is just tells the potential patient, hey, we offer this. And it also tells Google, okay, the potential patient is getting a lot of information from this content and they like it and it makes sense to them. And so that's really all it is when it comes to local service pages and service area pages. First, it's about understanding that these pages are designed to capture traffic in all the different areas surrounding or different cities surrounding your practice that are searching for a specific service that you offer. So it doesn't have to be neuropathy treatment. It could be chiropractic care, spinal decompression, integrative medicine, anything that you offer, you can create these pages for. And why are these important? Because if we just create one of these for one city, we may get 20 to 30 impressions a month, and we may get maybe 1 to 2 potential clicks onto our website looking for this service that we offer. Whereas if we created 30 to 50, even 100 of those over time, we're able to go from 20 impressions to our website or 20 impressions that we show up for to potentially 600 or even 1,000 different impressions. And we can easily get anywhere between 40 to 50 high intent clicks to our website for potential patients that are seeking and looking for this treatment. And then the last thing, to create them, all we need to do is sign up for Chatix or just use Chatix. And all we have to do is go to content, the create tab, go to the multi-local service pages, type in our city, our radius, the services we want, click generate article. And all we have to do is just copy and paste those articles into our website. And that's about it. So if you enjoyed this video, if you could just leave a comment letting me know that you liked it. And if there's anything else you'd want to see in the future, let me know. All right. Peace.